What up, y'all, and welcome back to the channel, DapUniversal. I'm Dap. So, coming back at you with another pick a card reading. Today we're looking at what's the tea about you. Yeah, the tea. How's it different from gossip? I'm gonna well, for me at least, in terms of like what I'm doing today with you on this tarot reading on YouTube. This is gonna be more so looking at the actual energy around you. So what's the gossip readings for me? I always keep it open in the sense of like, it may not be true. This is what people are saying about you. No, this is the fucking tea. This is the truth. Okay? No shade. Just the truth. So if you ain't ready to hear the full truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, just skip this one. Watch this one later. Maybe be in the right headspace for this one is what I'm saying. I'm not holding back. So that was your warning, because I don't know where we're gonna go. But Spirit said, don't hold back. So, bitch, I'm not holding back. But we're gonna pick between three piles. You're gonna have three piles to choose from, and pile number one is the butterfly. Pile number one, the butterfly. Pile number two, the pineapple with glasses. Pile number three, the guitar. The electric guitar, I guess. Yeah. Is that what the guitar sound like? It's late, y'all. But yeah, anyway, if you like this kind of thing, like and subscribe to the channel. Share this to someone that you think it would resonate to. And yeah, I'll check you at your reading. See you in a minute. So what up, pile number one? If you chose the butterfly, welcome to your reading. So we are looking into what? Why I clap my hands like that? Nah. Sorry. We're gonna be looking into what's the tea about you. What is the cold hard truth? Looking at all aspects of maybe parts of your life. Like I said, I don't really know what's coming up. I'm gonna be shuffling on camera the tarot cards, but I did pull some oracles just to kind of get us started or get me into the energy of your personality and type of person that you are, and also maybe what's going on in your life, and then we will pull out the tarot. But I'm getting a lot of Scorpio energy, heavy. You may be Scorpio, sun, moon, rising Venus. I do say that because of the 8th house card you have pulled here. It's just one of the little personality cards. 8th house is ruled by Scorpio. Or Scorpio rules the 8th house. Is that how you say it? And with that, you also have in the shadow deck, you have obsession, which is, to me, one of the negative Scorpio traits. It's not the only sign that can get obsessive when it's in the negative, but the first thing that came to my mind, sitting right next to 8th house of Scorpio, but you may also be Virgos, Geminis, Pisces, just off of that. Then you also have new moon in Scorpio. Maybe Scorpios. But yeah. Also see Leo. You may also have been born in 1993. You may be a Libra. Maybe an Aquarius. But I'm sorry. Excuse me. I'm just thinking into the reading. I'm sorry. But let's get into it. What is the tea on you? So when it comes down to what you're doing, I feel like you're kind of manifesting this, or you in this phase right now of maybe feeling good, uplifted. Maybe you say, you know what, I feel a lot better about myself. You feel like you're going through a transformation, maybe feeling like you are changing for the better, and you have worked hard to do it. It's not some energy that just kind of like sat on your lap and was like, I'm here, bitch, let's be happy. No, it's like you had to really work for this. You had to figure out what made you happy, one, and what don't make you happy. And learn the lesson of what don't make you happy sometimes is a hard lesson to learn, because you got to go through, you got to deal with some stuff that you really don't want to do or deal with, or some hard things that you feel like you shouldn't have had to deal with, but you did. So it's like saying you making that on the other side, and the energy that I see for you is 93 happy ending. So Spirit's kind of like just saying, keep doing what you're doing. in a sense. Like, you've come a long way. Don't be so hard on yourself, is what I'm hearing. And I also see the Three of Pentacles. Something about how it's okay to ask for help. As much as you help people, and as much as you've helped people when you were struggling, they didn't even know. It's like, if you only knew I was going through, yeah, I can help you with your bullshit though. I got you. Here I come. But not even with an attitude. You probably did it with a smile on your face. Like, you probably didn't even mind. But it's like saying, as much as you give, you really need to receive. Even if you don't need something, if someone wants to just give you something, like, just be in the energy of just receiving. Like, even if it's just a compliment, you don't have to immediately, like, oh, I like your hair too. Someone says you're prettier. Or like, oh, I like your shirt. Oh, I like your shirt. Like, just say thank you. And also getting something like, if you help people and like your friends, people who actually know you, people who care about you, people who want you to succeed, if you have a hard time asking them for help when you always helping them, that's something that you need to heal. Because just as much as you are giving, you can still have to learn the lesson of receiving, and it can be a hard lesson too. Like, instead of someone being like completely selfish, it's almost selfless to the point of self deprivation. Don't starve yourself to feed everybody else. And that's not even coming from a place of being stingy or like shallow. No, you like, you are responsible for yourself. It's beautiful that you have a giving heart. It's beautiful that you want to do all these things and be, you know, part of the brotherhood or the sisterhood or whatever, but like, boundaries. Some of y'all may have really landed a job that you wanted, or you're working for yourself. You're doing something for work that you really want to do, or you're excited about. Some of y'all may be getting a new job or something like that. Maybe a new job. But your feelings, you got some insecurities, baby. You got, and also there are some kind of sense of like being stuck in your ways. and getting Taurus energy. Being real stuck in your ways, even if you know something isn't working out like for you, or something, or there's something better for you. It's like you'll stay in situations because it's familiar. Some of them may be fixed signs. That's Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius, or Leo. Or have like a lot of fixed energy in your chart. That could be a thing. But it's almost saying like, you know, there's something that you already kind of been shifted into. I feel like you're already transforming. Bottom of the deck, we have Death. Y'all like my shiny new deck? It actually is shiny. It's literally a shiny new deck. I have a sickness. Like, but clear for the Hierophant. The King of Pentacles. Something about how maybe your idea about money, or what you thought was a lot of money, or like how you value how you spend your days. Now it's like saying, not just so much I want to get paid, I also want to enjoy what I'm doing. So if I don't care how much I'm getting paid now. At a certain point, it's like, if I hate going in there, if I hate what I do, then I'd rather just take the pay cut and do something that I can like actually live with. Some of y'all come to that term. That's just for some of y'all. I've come to like kind of face that reality. Like, maybe I'm just never going to be happy not doing something that I actually get excited doing. And that's not for everybody, because some people don't mind going to a job making good money, or they don't even like the job. And they just, so a lot of people find balance by creating a rich work play balance, in a sense, like home life balance. Also, they may have like really enriching hobbies. You know what I'm saying? It's like they may be out at the karaoke bar all the time. They may be doing, you know, it's like, or in a club or something like that. It's like, but if you know that's not you, you still, it don't matter how many clubs you was in, how many hobbies you got, how creative you are. If you don't want to go do a certain thing, God damn it, you don't want to do it. And that's fine. But face the reality of that, so we can shift into something else. Find you that thing, you know? But on your mind, and what I think the lesson is just kind of learning, is pride. I didn't say ego, pride, fine line. And it says, I love myself and I see myself in everyone. And that's why you're such a giver, or maybe even an overgiver. You have a heart, you just relate to people so well. Like, that could easily be me, or like, I've been there. And that's beautiful, but like boundaries. But what's on your mind? You want to like do something crazy, or just do something wild or different or something like that. But there's still this internal fear of like, I just don't know if I can do it though. I want to, but I don't know. It's like you acknowledge the energy is there. It's like it's coming for you, girl. I feel like you're shifting. Here for the Page of Wands. Ooh, all the cards. And they slippery. It's a shiny, slippery new deck. Why is that? Clear for the Page of Wands. The Queen of Swords in reverse. And something about it like, it's like wanting to again like break out and just do something crazy, do something wild, just do something, live. The Queen of Swords comes up saying like, but no, that you can't even talk yourself into it. And that may not be for everybody, but like I said, I see that there's some huge insecurities about knowing what you want, but not having the balls to go out there and just do it. And you will. I mean, it took me a year to post anything on YouTube when I was well past what I need to have. I need to go ahead and just go ahead and pre-record a bunch of videos, go ahead and edit and that may work for some people. Some people may have like, I don't know, like months worth of uploads or something just sitting in their thing because they just like that. And I recorded this the day I posted it. Well, maybe the night before. You know what I'm saying? But still, I had to learn a lesson of like, you just have to just do it. Just do it. Just do it. It'll never be time. Like, I wasted a year. I could have been on here. Could have. I guess you wouldn't have gotten this version of DAP. But either way, everything's divine time. And I'm fine. I'm fine where I'm cool. But still, though, the point is, I only held myself back, though. There's also some kind of obsession. What's this obsession? The Nine of Cups. An obsession over whether or not you're going to be successful or not in terms of like how you feel that is. Or even just emotionally fulfilled. Am I ever going to get what I want? Am I ever going to get what I want? Of course you are. But only after you stop doubting the fact that there's a possibility that you won't. So what I'm saying is, unless you're just sitting on your hands, not doing anything, and like saying, just not doing shit, not making moves, just sitting in your emotions, just wondering why your life's fucked up, which that is not pile one. I feel like you are putting in the effort, therefore you will find your version of success. You just gotta flail around and flop around until you get there, like everybody else. Like, you know what I'm saying? But you're putting in the effort. It may not always come when you want it to, or how you want it to, but you are making it happen. You can't control that. But I do see what you're obsessed about is your own desires. But I'll go a little deeper for you too. Another layer of truth. The Nine of Swords. Yeah, I really just reiterate what I said. The stark differences, they're polar opposites. Energetically, wow, this person's so I'm just on top of the world. I'm King Midas, and then you have depression. So some of y'all may actually also deal with maybe mental health issues, and no stigma about it. Like I'm bipolar, like whatever. Like I've been there, am there. A lot of times, it's like it's not something you just really get over, and it's just a part of you that you'll have to learn to manage, if that's your story. And it's like saying, acknowledge when you're not feeling your best. Acknowledge when like be honest with yourself. Because there's nothing to be ashamed of. There's nothing to feel anything less than of. Like we all have something that we deal with. So if mental health is yours, so what? Just manage it like a person with diabetes would take their insulin. And check their sugar. So. I think I'm gonna end it here. That's the truth. But I am gonna pull you one of these affirmations, and then we'll close it out. End on a good note. What signs I see? Taurus, heavy. Scorpio, like a motherfucker. Libra, Aquarius, Leo, and that's about it. Your affirmation is, I'm a caretaker of the earth. I spend time in nature. My connection with fairies is strong. I'm a good gardener. It's easy to open myself up and allow the light in. I unlock the secrets of my soul. So let me know if it resonated in the comments below. Yeah. Thanks for spending a little time with me. Like and subscribe to the channel if you want to, but definitely let me know how it resonates. And remember, if you got spirit, what spirit got you? Blessings and out we do. Bye. What up, how to? If you chose the 4-eyed pineapple, welcome to your reading. Looking into what's the tea on you. And what I mean by the tea, I mean the truth, baby. We ain't talking about what people saying about you. We ain't talking about none of that shit. We talking about what you need to know, what's the truth. Because when we do what's the gossip, that may not be the truth. That's just what people just running their mouth about. But this is just what the cold hard facts is. So let's just get into it. I feel like y'all may be Aquarius. I say that because the most obvious card comes out to like kind of show that to me, which is the card that says Aquarius. Don't have to be. There may be just a very energy of friend you give off. Like I feel like people are just kind of like drawn to you in the sense of like you're easy to get along with. It's like you're good at listening, but you also have something worthwhile to say. I feel like you are very generous. You always want to give. Maybe not an over giver as much as maybe say a different pile was, but it definitely does have a good heart or a big heart. You have a lot of friends. You also may be a life path number 9. You may be a Taurus. You may be a master number 22, which would be life path number 4. You may also be a Leo, Cancer. But let's look at the energy of where you are, the energy around you. I see Pride, number 19. Sun energy, you're looking for your own success. Not taking no for an answer. Very emotionally connected to whatever this is. Or just like maybe your life in general right now. I also feel like some of y'all may be going through like a spiritual type of awakening, or leaning more on spirituality because of some things that maybe you were going through. Some of y'all may like, what's that? Psycho? Like the Bates Motel, maybe that show. Something about Norma Bates comes up. Alright, so the energy around you though, or what you're doing. Clarify that in the tarot. We have the Tower in reverse. 8 of Pentacles. Some of y'all may have lost a job, or maybe changed jobs like really suddenly or something like that, or things may have changed at your job suddenly. And that may, for some of y'all, that may have kicked you into lit a fire under that ass. It made you want to start looking for jobs, or made you shift into a job that you really like, or maybe you got let go of. It's a change in your jobs. Some of y'all have avoided some crisis in at your job. The Fool in reverse. Some of y'all lost your job. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. For some of y'all, this is in the past, and you've already gone through this. Like, baby, that was a while ago. And you're coming up from that. It's like you're finding some confidence in yourself again. Things are working out for you, or you sense that things are on the up and up, and they are. Page of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Learning how to really step into your power. It may be a little bit new for you in the sense of like the level of power that you feel like you have stepped in, or you stepping into. It's like, baby, I already had my power. I was already in my power, but like, woo, just level up. It's more, it's like you feel a little bit more empowered. And it's all because of your own doing, because you, it's like saying, I was like on my rock bottom, like, oh my God, like I'm down here. And I may not have nowhere to go but up, but guess what? I still got there. I still got up. Shit, I'm getting up. Good job. Good for you. Y'all are also some oddballs. Some weirdos. Your emotions. Full moon, surrender to the divine. Spiritual. Some of y'all are actually very empathic, maybe, or maybe you work with the moon. Maybe you do rituals for abundance or something like that. Something about working with the moon. You may have a water moon placement or something like that. Like your moon sign may be in like Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. But definitely in a phase of like trying to just Jesus take the wheel, take it from my hands. Because you've been leaning on spirit, and it's been not just getting you somewhere, but also making you feel better. So keep doing that thing that makes you feel good. That's not hurting nobody. Clarify that, the 3 of Wands. It's almost like your guides are saying, yes, and there's more to come. You just stay grateful, you stay humble, and you keep doing what you're doing. In a sense, it's like even when you aren't feeling so great, because I do feel like this may be the pile that may put on a real good front for when you aren't operating at your best or feeling at your best, but still you know how to put your shit aside and still listen to someone else tell you all about their problems. Yeah. You're a lot stronger than you give yourself credit for. A lot stronger than you give yourself credit for. The Hermit in reverse. And you're gonna be coming out of a time where like you ain't gonna want to be like by yourself or cooped up or feeling like the hermits. You don't want to get out. And that's beautiful. Embrace those moments when they come. Real happiness, you know? Some of them like Paranormal. I like Paranormal. Some of them be Virgos as well. But what's on your mind? What are you thinking? What's your highest self trying to tell you? Like, what's the lesson right now? The 2 of Swords. And with that, the Oracle card is Acceptance. And it says, I am learning to accept the things that I cannot change. Some of y'all may have been in rehab or going to rehab. No judgment. Five of Wands. There's some kind of conflict in your life that's right in front of you, and is asking you to react accordingly. Who are you hanging out with, or how are you interacting with people? There's something kind of competitive about it. Something about you're almost being seen as competitive, or like almost a little bit like not too hungry but ambitious. And like, this isn't a what's the gossip reading is. I'm just saying, whatever you're doing, you're coming off to other people as, because it's still a message, as not arrogant but like ambitious, but a little in an unattractive way. 2 of Pentacles. You're just being called balance. It's a balancing act. We'll teeter a little too far to the left every once in a while, but we will wobble, but they don't what? They don't fall down. Right? Amen. But the dark energy or the shadow energy, and when I say shadow energy, it's just a part of yourself you need to acknowledge. It's like you can't get rid of the shadow. You can only acknowledge that it only exists within, so that way if it's acknowledged, maybe it won't affect you in such negative ways, because you know what's up. You know, I see you. You know? But it's gluttony. Envious gluttony. It's like putting yourself in a place where you're like, I don't have enough. They got that stuff. Why can't I have this stuff? It's like it's comparing yourself for one a little bit, and or seeing people around you and think to yourself that you don't have enough. When there's always going to be so many people in this world who would look at your life, no matter who you are, and say, "Damn, I wish that was me," because you're not doing as bad as you could be. And it took everything that you've ever done, every thought, every intention you've ever had to get you to where you are now. So be proud of yourself that you made it this far. 3 of Swords in reverse. I like the shiny new deck. It's a shiny new deck. Like literally a shine. I love it. But it's understanding your own bullshit and you're like, it's like saying like, it's taking accountability really. It's like saying, yeah, I've been hurt, but a lot of things I've dropped the ball my damn self. Like it's what it is. I can't what change the past. I accept where I am right now. And once you accept where you are right now, that's part of the lesson. Maybe one of the biggest parts of the lesson. Maybe things get much easier if we just acknowledge and accept. It's not too much work. Anybody asks you to bend over backwards, you do as much as you want to do, but at very least acknowledge it and accept it. Whatever that means to you. But Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. The Sun. I'm done. That's it. Pull you some. I'm gonna read this affirmation and then I'm gonna close it out. That's it. Nobody keeps saying that. I'm like, I'm done. I got enough. All right. This affirmation. Don't mind me. It's really late. It says, Archangel Ariel. Vital life force. I was like, what's this word? Vital life force flows vibrantly through me. I am strong and healthy. I'm grateful for my energetic passion for life. I'm self-motivated and productive. I am abundant and I am safe. And with that, if you got spirit, what spirit got you? Blessings and I'll be due. Bye. And don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel if you want to. If you want to. What up, pal 3? If you chose the guitar, welcome to your reading. So we're looking into what's the tea, the truth, the cold hard facts about you out here running these streets. Not the gossip, what's the facts. But off the bat, wait a minute. Sorry about that. But let's get into it. Also, before we get too deep into it, if you want to see the channel grow, make sure to just leave a comment on how this resonated for you once we're done. But most importantly, like the video if you do. But let's get into it. I feel like the energy that's around you. Well, first, sorry, jumping the gun. You may be Virgos, Leos, life path number 5s. Something about twin comes up. You may have a twin or someone that you feel is your spiritual twin. Interesting. You also maybe life path number 7. Life path number 6. But Virgo, anywhere in your chart, sun, moon, rising. Not really touching on the Venus line, but if you want to. But Virgo is in your chart. Maybe some 6th house stellium or something like that. Or your rising sign may really be Virgo. You may have a few Virgo placements. Some of y'all. But I also get something about Libra as well. Or something involving a Libra. Or you may be Libra. But not as heavy as the Virgo vibes. And the Leo vibes. But the energy around you right now is spirituality. Maybe you're having a lot of synchronicities. Maybe you are my intuitives. Maybe spirituality is just a part of your life, heavy. That would be something I would associate with Virgo energy in the routine. But I do see spirituality and something about a spiritual relationship. I see 7 as also about relationships, like it's like the Libra house. But clarify that with one of the tarot cards. I see the Ace of Swords in reverse. The Fool in reverse. 10 of Wands. Some of y'all feel like I've been through a lot of spiritual tests. I've been tested. I feel like Job. Finlay. Bottom of the deck is the Magician. Some of y'all are stepping into your spiritual powers, or expanding your spiritual gifts. I feel like y'all are the intuitives. Some of y'all feel stuck in your spirituality, like you haven't really progressed or expanded. And I feel like sometimes before you really go through another maybe moment of awakening, usually after you go through something else. So with that, I'm saying, like, you asking for your gifts to expand. That's not to say that they only expand when bad stuff happens to us, but a good kick in the ass, a good push over that hump is to get you in a position where you got to learn a harder lesson. And with that comes wisdom, and with wisdom comes more access to your higher self and your higher consciousness, and maybe some spiritual gifts. But that wasn't really to say that you got to be going through something terrible for that to happen, though. I feel like it's just what's happening. Your emotions. It's new moon in Virgo. A time to give rather than take. Even if that's giving back to yourself. Four of Swords in reverse. Yeah, some of y'all maybe going on a vacation or feeling like you need a vacation. Just sometimes rest mentally with the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, and just enjoy your own energy. Just enjoy time with yourself and what you have accumulated. If it's a lot or a little, it's like just saying, I just want to enjoy my own energy. Jesus, there's nothing wrong with that. Some of y'all feel overworked. Or having a hard time keeping up with your schedule. That wants to come out. Magician in reverse. And just how you're manifesting things, just how things are in your power, is if you're worried about the outcome, or if you aren't putting in as much as you could, or just your energy is focused not so much on the intention you set, but something else, then you may block yourself, or your manifestation may be blocked, or what you want may be blocked. Because you're not moving in that energy anymore when you start to doubt and worry. And also when you can't see the forest for the trees, It's like someone moving to California to be a big movie star, and they get stuck working in a restaurant, because that's what they say all actors do, like when they work in restaurants or some shit. I don't know if they say it anymore. But it's like saying you get stuck just not even going on auditions anymore, but just working full-time in a restaurant so you can pay your bills. But you forgot the whole reason why you're there is to be a movie star, right? You can't see the forest for the trees. That happens to the best of us. Some of y'all are really meant to be in the spotlight. Some of y'all may be in the spotlight, and you have a really great presence about yourself. It's just you got that it thing. This is what it is. You present yourself well, and I feel like a lot of y'all are really attractive. But what's on your mind? Knowing all these things and doing something with it, courage comes up. I find inner strength to face fear with confidence, because you are the shit. Everyone else looking in, they're like, damn. You like, ugh. And everyone has their things, their flaws, whatever, their insecurities. No matter what you look like, no matter what you do, no matter who you are, you're human, so you're gonna have insecurities. But sometimes we have to keep them in check and be like, no. It is that the truth, though. This mirror is lying, if that's the case. So maybe not like that vain, but you know what I'm saying? Like, give yourself a little if you got to, if you need to. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Clarify courage. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Wheel of Fortune. Some of y'all may have felt like the worst thing happened in your job, or you end up not being in work or something like that, or pushed out of a situation just that wasn't working really. And to make room for something else, like the Wheel of Fortune comes in. This is abundance and luck. The High Priestess on the bottom of the deck, in reverse. It's like saying you doubt yourself so much that you don't go the path that you created for yourself. It's like your ancestors be able to, like, your guys are like, we watch you set this up, and you set everything up to turn right, and your ass turned left as fuck. What? Because you doubted yourself. I mean, way over my head. No, you're not. Stop it. Because what comes after that, if you live in that energy, which I see as a shadow card, is gilded regret. This person's like, I should have had a crown. I'm still wearing the crown, but what are you the queen of, the king of, whatever? You're giving the best of the best in gifts. And just, I feel like you even look at it, even though that's not the most important thing, you check all the boxes. If you checked half the boxes, fuck it, you own what you got and you live your life. But baby, you check all the boxes. Hello? And even her, the fairy, she's beautiful. She's a fairy, but like, if we don't take action, nothing can happen, no matter who you are and what kind of gifts you have. If you don't take action, and if you don't take action because of fear, you're only gonna regret it. You think old people sit around and think about, I'm glad I was scared of doing that. I'm so glad I chickened out of that. No, probably not. Not often, no. Not often. I'm sure it's filled with more of, I wish I would have did that. You know? I wish I would have understood that didn't matter. But you do have energies working for you. You are protected with the conjunction card. Alliances. And I see these almost like spirit guides, like watching down over you, making sure that you get nudged in the right direction, because it's your path. And like I said, some of y'all are meant to be really well known for what you do. That's all I got for you. I'm gonna leave it right here. But I'm doing that again. I'm gonna pull you an affirmation card and we'll close it on out. I won't have anything else for you. But thank you for allowing me in your energy. I appreciate you. If you liked this video, if it resonated, let me know how. Like, scream it out. Like, I love it. And I respond to most of the comments. Shit, I do. Definitely read them all. But oh, there it is. Whatever this is. It says, Archangel Thuriel. Nature nurtures me. Animals and other creatures bring me messages that guide me in my life. My connection with Mother Earth provides vital energy. Virgo as fuck, right? I'm focused and I am what? Grounded. So, this is where we end, friends. This is as far as we go. But, well, until next time, of course. And remember, if you got spirit, what spirit got you? Blessings and out. We're due. Bye.